The famous Red Barn story, where a man who killed his wife and got away with it for nearly a year was convicted because the victim's stepmother had a dream that she was buried under this red barn. So, back in 1827 in Suffolk, in England, there was a couple named William Corder and Maria Marten, and they actually had a child out of wedlock. And back then, it was such a serious thing. You could be beheaded, you could be hanged, or sent to jail. So, it was a serious thing to have a child out of wedlock. And they did have a child, and apparently, they had a stillborn child, but in the records, it cannot be confirmed whether it was a stillborn or whether William and Maria actually killed the baby out of panic. But they were having a dispute about this, they were having an argument, and William was afraid Maria was going to tell the truth that they had this baby out of wedlock. So he comes up with a plan and he asks Maria to meet him at the Red Barn here. This is the actual drawing of it. And he gets Maria and he shoots her, unbeknownst to her. She's completely caught off guard, does not expect this from a partner that she loves, but he kills her and he buries her underneath this red barn. And he would then flee. He would go to London and he would obviously communicate with Maria's parents and write to them all the time saying, "Oh, Maria and me got married, we're happily married, we're living somewhere in England, and leave us be, we're happy." So they were content. They were like, it's a bit strange for our daughter to just, up and vanish, but if she's happy, that's okay. Until Maria's stepmother, Anna Marten, kept having dreams where she was seeing Maria buried underneath the red barn. And they become so reoccurring that she would tell her husband, "I think Maria, your daughter, my stepdaughter, has been killed. And I think she's buried under a red barn." And it got to the point where the dad was like, "Are you sure? Like, this is, you're scaring me now." And she's like, "I'm telling you now, he has done this." And sure enough, the dad obviously is really worried and really scared. He digs under this red barn and finds his daughter. And he could not believe it. Like, he has after literally physically finding, obviously he's distraught. His heart is broke. And this story became public knowledge and it just exploded. And obviously there was a manhunt then for William. And they eventually got William, who was in London, married to somebody else. He took out an ad in the paper when he moved to London. And within a few months met this girl and married her, only after killing his previous partner and burying her under this barn. So Anna had predicted that her stepdaughter had been murdered and buried under this barn, and to prove it, the husband found his own daughter once he dug her up. And in the end, William was hanged. And this story is 100% true, by the way. It's on public record, you can research it if you want. And yeah, this woman was able to track down her stepdaughter's tragic end from a dream.